How to play Catan! Buy Catan at a store or online. Before you open the box, you must first go through a 3-step process to make sure the box is durable. 1. Drop the box off a high ledge. 2. Hit the box with a pickaxe. 3. Throw the box in the microwave for 30 minutes. If your box breaks during any of these 3 tests, you have received a faulty game and must now demand a refund. If your box did not break, it is now time to open it. Take the instructions out of the box along with these cardboard thingies and send them to a random person in the mail. Don't worry, you will not be needing the instructions since you will learn all the rules in this video. Take all of the cardboard puzzle pieces out of the box and try to figure out how to put them together. It should look like this when it's finished. Once you have completed the very difficult puzzle, grab the numbered tokens and place them randomly on the hexagonal tiles. Don't place one on the desert hexagon. You may have noticed the little dots under the numbers on each number token. I honestly don't know what those are for, but my best guess is that it is Braille for blind people. So as long as you're not blind, do not pay attention to those. Grab all the cards and deal them out evenly between all of the players. Your hand will be your inventory. Give each player one of the bags with the colored wooden parts in them. This bag will be your secret weapon, as you will soon see. Take the little gray man and put him in the center of the desert hexagon. The little gray man is the main antagonist of this game and is incredibly dangerous. You'll want to watch out for him during the game. It is now time to start the game. Whoever has the bag with the orange parts in it gets to go first, and play proceeds clockwise around the table. On your turn, you have 2 options. Either use one of your cards, or roll the 2 dice. If you decide to roll the dice, then you get to place one of your wooden pieces on a region with the number you rolled on it. Say you roll a 10, for example. Then you get 10 points multiplied by whatever wooden piece you decide to place on that region. The sticks are worth 1 point, the houses are worth 2, and the 2-story houses are worth 3. So, if you decided to place a stick on the region, you would only get 10 points. But, if you put a 2-story house on it instead, you would get 30 points. You only have a limited amount of wooden pieces, so use them wisely. Once you run out, you can no longer roll the dice, but remember, you can also decide to play a card instead. If you decide you want to play a card instead of rolling the dice, here is what you do. Take either a sheep, a wheat, a rock, a wood, or a brick card from your inventory and lay it down in the discard pile. If you decide to play a wheat card, then you get to choose a player, and that player must give you one of their points for every one of their wooden tokens that happen to be in a field region. If you play a sheep card, then you get to steal all of another player's wheat. If you play a rock card, then you get 1 point for every one of your wooden tokens that is on a mountain region. If you play a wood card, then you get to place a normal house on any of the forest regions. Finally, if you decide to play a brick card, then you get to knock out any player of your choosing. Knocking out a player just means that that player must skip their next turn. You also have a limited number of cards, so once you use them all, you can no longer play a card. If you happen to run out of both dice rolls and card plays, then you are dubbed retired, and you can no longer take any more turns, but you can still keep your points until the end of the game. Subscribe. Once everybody is out of both dice rolls and card plays, the game ends and whoever has the most points wins. I would recommend keeping track of your points on a piece of paper because we both know you're not smart enough to do it in your head. Here are a few other rules I forgot to mention. If you roll a 7 at any point in the game, then be very, very afraid. This means that the little gray man is coming for you. Roll the dice again, and whatever number you roll, the little gray man will destroy all of your wooden pieces that are on a region with that number, and hide them deep in the desert where they'll never be seen again. Whatever pieces the little gray man destroys, you must minus those from your score. Also, if you have one of these weird cards in your inventory that looks like this, then toss it to the side. These cards are only for professional players, and obviously you aren't one. Same goes with the tokens with the ships on them. Oh, and don't forget to put the little gray man back in the box after you finish playing, or else bad things might start happening to you.